Hi, my name's Vera, and I'd like to welcome you to ViPR Pilates. So we're going to use the ViPR to enhance our Pilates workout. We're going to start by laying on the ViPR. It's probably best to use the bigger ViPRs to lay on and the smallest ViPR for Pilates. But this is the only ViPR I have right now, so we'll use it. We're going to let our arms come out to the side, just make some snow angels. Coming up and down. Come up to the highest point, pick some apples here, just opening up the lats, opening up the pecs really passively, make a couple sweeps here, and now we're going to bring the arms behind the back. Start with your elbows down to get the feel of it, lift one leg up, cinch your waist so you're pressing your spine against your fingers, try to keep that connection as you lift your elbows and let the heel drop down, and up, down, and up. Let the opposite hand come up, tap. And now arms out to the side like an airplane. We're just going to clap our hands, wrap your shoulders around the ViPR and open and close. Try one side and then the other, counterbalance. Awesome, we're going to cross the leg. Take the opposite hand behind the head. You can start by tapping your fingers on the floor and use the abs to lift the shoulder across the body. And then we want to start by a little more advanced, putting your hand on your belly, up and so we're having to stabilize side to side, which we don't when we're on the floor, so it's really functional, more traditional Pilates move. So we're going to do the hundreds. We're going to balance this on our feet just to keep our hips nice and level. Look at your knees. Slide your hands down towards your heels and just paddle. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, overhead. And then nod the head like you're saying yes. And float your head up so you're looking at your knees. Soften and release it down. Aim for the ribs. Exhale up. Here we're just going to press into the heels. Squeeze the inner thighs. Nod the head like you're saying yes. And we're going to roll up. So bone by bone, press into the heels. And now shuffle the tailbone forward, look down at your belly button, anchor your low back, middle back, shoulders, head. Anchor the rib cage so that when you raise your arms overhead, your ribs don't pop. Exhale, nod your arms. Your arms come up, your head nods up, squeeze your inner thighs, press into your heels, and elbows up nice and wide. Same initial movement. We're going to shuffle the tailbone forward, look over our back elbows, hold it there, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze in your thighs to come up. And now we're just going to come back to the balance point. Straighten both legs out, hold it there for the teaser, 5, 4, 3, 2, behind the knees, rolling like a ball. So look down at your belly button. We really want to round our low back. We're just going to roll back, come up, try to hit the balance. Walk the heels in towards the bottom, walk the hands down towards the heels. Squeeze your glutes, let the hips come up, hold it there, 5, 4, 3, 2. By having your feet on the ViPR, you're going to have a lot more hamstring action. Come on down. You can come on up one more time. Keep the hips as level as possible while you lift one foot. And switch. And down. Even more hamstring. Stretch one leg out. And come on up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. From here, we're going to take the ViPR in a little bit closer. Come on up to bridging one more time, and this time just roll it underneath your low back. That's going to alleviate any pressure on the low back for people with back problems. We're going to start with a stretch, so bring one leg in, straighten it out as much as you can. The bottom leg, stretch it out. We're going to open up through the hip flexors on the bottom leg. Top leg, we're opening up the hamstrings. We want to put the hamstrings to sleep so that we're not fighting them when we're doing our low ab work. And again, we stretch the other side. Let the legs come on up. And from here, we're going to glue our inner thighs together, weights on the shoulders, and just start by unweighting your tailbone. And down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So all the low ab work can be done here. You can do Pilates legs, lower it down to the challenge point, and up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. We're going to tuck the knees in for froggies. We're just going to bring the hands behind the head. Come on out and zip and tuck. And reach and tuck. From here, we're going to bring the knees together for the Criss Cross. You're going to reach one leg right across the room. Bring the opposite shoulder towards the knee. We're going to look right past our back elbow. And switch. And switch. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, straighten the top leg out for scissors. And switch. And switch. And switch. Last one. Good job. Glue both legs together. Tuck the knees in, lower one leg and then the other. From here we're going to lift up into the bridge against the fly. Low back, middle back. Anchor the rib cage. The arms come overhead. Squeezing your thighs together up and over to the rollover. From here, come on right up to the teaser. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2. And from here we can do all the side series. We're going to start with a double leg lift. Low abs are tucked in, chest nice and wide. Squeezing your thighs and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. And now if you want a little more resistance to the side lift, we're just going to put this guy over the foot. Now press into your heel. Come on up for 6. And 5. Low abs are firing. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good job. And now from here we're going to bring the top leg over the ViPR. Press into the bottom heel. Use the inner thigh to lift that leg up. And so you can do all kinds of things. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. You can do circles here. And reverse. And release. From here we're just going to anchor the elbow right to the rib cage, lower it down a little bit. We're going to do some external rotation to strengthen that rotator cuff. So we're just going to open and close. 2 and close. 3 and close. Closer to you because you're extending the spine. So big breath in. We're going to start by letting the upper body start to extend, keeping ourselves nice and long. Holding it there, 4, 3, 2, and down. The lat stretch, so thumbs up. Press your hand away from your tail, pull your tail away from your hand to create as much length as you can underneath your back. Ankles, knees together so that you have a little inner thigh connection. Look down right at your knees and let your knees hover. Hold it there, 4, 3, 2, and down. And now up, if you want to add a little more resistance, come right out to the full plank. You can switch your weight to your right leg, left leg can lift. And switch. And up. And switch. And from here we're going to bring it all the way in.